Welcome back in. This is such a fun one. Today we are highlighting a powerful story of cultural preservation through style. Kekoa Creative is a native Hawaiian-owned fashion brand that honors traditional patterns, practices, and values while leading the way in modern sustainability. With roots that stretch from Maui all the way here to the Bay Area, they create clothing with purpose, history, and heart. Today we're meeting the creator, Kekoa. Welcome to Live in the Bay.
Aloha, it's nice to meet you.
Aloha, I'm so excited to have you. This is an amazing spread. Thank you so much for bringing, for bringing everything. Tell me a little bit about Kekoa and what you do.
Yeah, you know, having roots in Hawaii and, you know, being native Hawaiian, be kanaka oiwi, you know, it's very important to be able to both combine, you know, the culture that we live in with an everyday practice. And what we do for a living, you know, sometimes can take us away from culture. So really, Kekoa Creative is trying to bring that back and recenter, you know, Hawaiian people with their Hawaiian culture. And, you know, that's kind of where I'm from and where I want to go and continue to go.
Amazing. Well, in a week that we're celebrating Hawaii and the aloha spirit, this is so fun to have you. Tell me about some of the products that you specifically design and make.
Yes, so, you know, I believe in sustainable fashion. I believe that, you know, there is a hierarchy of a need. And so, you know, I call it Aina-centered fashion and sustainability, where Aina means land, it's that which feeds us. And so, you know, any of the businesses that you do, any of the products that I make, you know, it should be centered around land. So that's water conservation, making sure that, you know, our clothing here, for example, you know, they're made with reclaimed waste cotton, 100%. I work with a manufacturer out of LA that specializes in that. So they can decompose naturally back into the environment.
Wow.
And it's all mineral-based pigments, and some of the black pigments I use is algae ink. So, you know, it's very good for the environment, and ultimately they will decompose back into the land. And, you know, the goal is to not leave anything, you know, behind.
That is so cool. Now, you talking about it makes me wonder why everyone doesn't do this. I mean, it seems like the obvious solution to so many problems we're going through with our Earth.
And, you know, I think everybody can. I think a lot of people just don't know where to start. And I'm fortunate that, you know, with being Hawaiian and having been raised by my grandparents back home, and, you know, although I've been here for most of my life in California, you know, luckily those Hawaiian values have stayed with me, and those are the foundations which always puts land sustainability first. So it's kind of just the worldview and the way that you think. You know, just takes a little bit extra time to research, you know, those folks who can help you in your journey to get you where you need to go without any impact.
Yes, well, maybe you'll be a good inspiration for other people. I want to real quickly talk about your ohana and how they impact you, and I know we have some photos to show of your family, so tell us how they've made such a big impact on you.
You know, they're everything to me. You know, ohana it's where you come from, it's who you come from. You know, I was lucky to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. I met my great-grandmother, who is from Lahaina, and she's a Chinese woman, born in Lahaina, you know, and her ohana came in the mid-1800s. And I also have a lot of third great-grandparents that actually are from the Lahaina area. And those are the Kalama and the Naukana families. So I have a really deep connection to Maui, specifically. And those ancestors as well, we call them kupuna, the sources of water, of fresh water, where all knowledge flows. You know, they also attended Lahaina Luna, which is a very famous school that was founded in the mid-1800s, and that's where the first printing press came to Hawaii, and also all of the very important leaders that were educated there ultimately made their way to the Hawaiian government at the time, and the Hawaiian Kingdom, and were very pivotal to the community there.
Such a cool story and background. Okay, I want to get real quick into everything we have on the table here to make sure we fit it all in. So tell me quickly about what you create here.
Yes, so you know, I use 100% reclaimed waste cotton, as I explained, and a lot of the patterns here, they're traditional motifs that, you know, through my research, but also through my ohana and what they've shown me, and a lot of the traditional implements, you'll find these patterns, and so a little of them I've tweaked a little bit to make them safe. A lot of them are spiritual patterns, and you know, you don't see these often, especially with, you know, maybe only with like kauhi, which is a Hawaiian tattoo tradition. And so I carve the blocks, I stamp the patterns, I mix the inks, and again, I make sure that everything is water-based or safe for the environment.
Very beautiful. Okay, we've got to move on to these cards. Also beautiful. These are so cool. Tell me about about these.
Thank you. So these are I call these mahalo cards, and you know, it's great because you always want to send a thank you card to loved ones, to friends, to family.
So cute.
And you know, in our Hawaiian tradition, you give lei. You know, lei is how you show your appreciation, your mahalo for other people. And so this is like, it's like sending a lei in the mail or leaving a lei on the table, maybe of a family or a friend that you've visited. And so this is lei la'i. That's a very traditional Hawaiian lei made from tea leaf, T-I, which is a Hawaiian leaf plant, pua keni keni. These are all printed with soy ink. So again, it's better for the environment to produce, more sustainable, and they're all on recycled, 100% recycled fibers.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. I can smell something smells delicious. I don't know if it's the soap or the candles, but I want to get into what we've got here.
It's probably a little bit of everything. So I dabble a little bit in this, and what you're holding right now is actually one of our body butters.
Is a body butter.
Yes, and so that's shea butter, mango butter, and kukui nut oil. And so I added kukui nut oil in there to, again, combine Hawaiian culture. And you know, that's a very traditional, we call it la'au lapa'au, which is a traditional medicinal oil, plant-based oil, very good for hair and skin. And then we also have some other products here. I like to highlight our la'au ala, which is endemic Hawaiian sandalwood. Santalum paniculatum is only found on Hawaii Island. And so I work with Dr. Wade Lee and Lillian Lee, and they have a reforestation farm there on the Kailua Kona side. And so I'm very fortunate to actually be the exclusive retailer for them in California.
Oh, what an honor.
And so it's very good medicinal care, and it's awesome for your skin, your body, and sun damage.
Wonderful.
Too.
Yeah, as we were talking about before. Okay, real quick, we have time for just a second of the last one. What have we got there?
Yes, so here I also have some other products by Native Hawaiian vendors, as well as makers who are Pacifica. And so here we have Kealia Organics, and Kealia, so Taylor, she's out of Kauai, and she makes all of these natural products. Most of the ingredients are sourced from Kauai as well.
Wonderful.
So for example, the Tahitian vanilla soap, it's made from the vanilla beans grown on Kauai. And then down here we have Ha'a & Company, and they're also from Kauai. They're Pacifica local, born and raised there. Their children go to Hawaiian immersion school, and they create all these beautiful nostalgic scents of Hawaii. So this really is a hui, a collective of makers that, you know, I want to share with our Hawaiian community and Bay Area community.
All right, Kekoa, it's so amazing to have you. So wonderful. Awesome things you brought us here. Thank you so much for sharing.
Mahalo, thank you.
Thank you. And to learn more, you can head to kekoacreative.com. We'll put that on our website as well. Stick with us. We'll be right back.